Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of this game. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I was wondering, he just wasn't moving there for a second. Welcome back to another episode of Cancel, where we are now going to the Red Salon on the first floor. I'm honestly not going to lie to you.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Oh ho ho, you sneaky little devil you. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't really remember what the hell I was doing. I only played this game the other day, and I've already completely forgot what I was doing. I remember President Washington was annoyed at me because I didn't keep Miss Adams away from the room for long enough. But then again, she would have got her A in his beat.
Different stairway.
Really? I mean, yeah, fair enough. It would be pretty awkward to walk past him. Sorry for screaming at you, my guy. Again, you're doing a great job. What? I don't even know what you're doing. There's no dust there. You're dusting a marble floor. God damn.
That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
Oh. Can we have a look? Dun, dun, dun. Do we do it? Do we do it? Yeah. Of course we do it. So when I walk in, everyone's there and they're all just like, what the are you doing in here? That would have been funny. See, well, I just went to the wrong door. That's all that was.
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
What is going on with this? It keeps just stopping every now and again. The audio keeps going off and on. Search. Well, that's locked, so let's not do that. Oh, can I unlock one of his doors? Like, I think you should just unlock one of his doors, hope that he doesn't notice, then just sneak in and murder him when he's asleep.
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus.
Ooh.
The last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
Very interesting. This guy just knows every single patent ever. Alright, can confirm. I'm fairly certain there was completely no reason coming to this room.
Machiavelli. A perfect read for you.
That's the French guy's hat.
That might come in handy.
Interesting. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain a permanent skill point. Very cool. So it's the French guy's room, or the French guy's at least been here.
Bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
I mean, yes. You know, put two and two together. You've just been battling a French soldier not too long ago, my man. Remember, he was about to beat you up, and then, you know, we managed to talk our way out of it. There we go. That was such a completely useless bit of story. Oh!
Excuse me, Monsieur de Riche. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
I have no idea what happened,
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Jacques Peru. I can't not give her back to
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister.
Why does this keep happening?
That swine stole it from me.
Keeps going off and on the audio. I don't know what's going to happen
You're
on
her
the
son,
gameplay.
Sarah de Riche's son.
Yes, yes I am.
Yes. Why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Ask why she's interested, change the subject, admit your mother's gone missing. Well, she might help. But yeah.
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Apparently everybody does. Jesus Christ, she's been around the
Really?
block.
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She
Okay,
nursed
maybe
you.
not. Hopefully.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, no.
I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare.
Cold as
ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I
Oh,
screamed in
God.
pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask
Jesus, so
her
she
when
did
you
that to
see
her head. My God,
She's
she's
getting more and more agitated.
terrifying.
Look, I've got to go.
Clearly she's been living a
I
life
need
that
to
I
know
don't
more
know.
about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There
Right.
must be some reason for what she did.
I really want to know this. I
Point of
really don't
rubbing
want to mess
salt
this up.
in the wounds.
Right, soft approach, don't judge. Oh no. Try to find out the truth. Ah! There's too much going on. No, I don't want this.
I want to
Fine.
find out what really happened.
I don't have enough
No,
honey.
you really don't want to know what your mother did when I shed my first blood at puberty.
On
Oh.
the contrary, you can tell me anything. Let me be my
Shed
own
first,
judge.
but I'm assuming it
I
means
know
like
your
a period.
game. You're no different from the rest of
How dare you? You don't
couldn't
even
give
know
a
me.
Damn about me. The only thing you're
those
interested
green
in
eyes.
is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Dear God. Mention. I don't know any one of these. Oh, mention her mother?
Your mother, for example.
You mean the woman who left me in the hands of your mother?
God damn
the
it.
woman whose duty it was to give up her life to protect me? I disowned my mother when I turned 13.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned her.
Shit. Shit. Right. Fuck. What have I just done? I
Take your
clicked the wrong
father.
thing.
I'm sure he tried everything to save you.
Sure, he tried everything to keep me from upsetting his political
No!
affairs.
It's the sister! I need to
Once
pick
I
the
was
sister!
declared insane, I was nothing but a burden that got in the way of his career. By leaving me with your mother, he made all the horrors possible.
Oh, it was
I've
the
got nothing more to
sister!
say to you. Figure it out yourself.
Damn it! She was going on about her sister in the last episode. Ah, fuck. I need to think before I click. Also, I've just remembered. Oh no, I've left a can of Pepsi Max in my freezer. Jesus Christ, that's gonna explode. Right. Hello.
What can I do for you, sir?
So this is the red salon. Right, okay, cool. Kinda gives it away with the colour. Fancy as hell, though. I wonder how much this house would cost.
Dear friends,
damn.
I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not
Be a
too
pretty
short.
penny, I tell you that.
Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night.
Ooh.
Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide
German?
of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant
Napoleon
of
Bonaparte?
the French
Nice.
Revolutionary Army, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
I don't like Jacques Peroux. He's a...
Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is he doing?
Mortimer playing it?
That's what you gotta
He
ask.
tells me to come urgently, and he sends no one to meet me.
Please feel at home.
Thank you again for the wine, Your Highness. It is
You're
served
very
every
welcome.
day at the king's table. I am delighted.
Yes, I heard that.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting
look-
along well.
They look off their face like... Oh, wait, what? Ah.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia.
Hmm.
Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi
Alchemy,
fawning over
very
him.
interesting.
I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
This guy just knows
My dear
everyone
Johann,
ever.
How are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Oh,
Your
stop your
offer does you
flirting.
honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh,
True,
my
true.
friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
What a knee slapper.
Is the wine
Oh,
to your liking?
Jesus.
Very much so,
God.
Sir Gregory.
Damn it, you need to get a face
Typically
change, my man.
French. A
You need
Souterrain, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If
It looks
I'm not
like
mistaken,
really
this
old
is not
leather.
Lord Mortimer's favorite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
What does he do?
Don't
Just like
worry,
get
I
up and just
appreciate
like
the same great varieties as you.
whatever sticks to his
I
face,
remember
that's
the
it.
last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well,
Oh,
I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift.
well, how adorable is that?
Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
So he's a nice guy, huh? Validate.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mention that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
So she cares about orphans. Interesting.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you.
Was it
I
just
had a
children in
moment of
general?
absence, but here I am again.
Ask Washington what he thinks of ask Emily what she not Washington, he's pissed off at me at the moment. I didn't even see that third option.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
My friend.
We used to work together.
I see.
You little minx. Get a hair transplant. That's all I'm saying about that guy.
Have you any information on
Napoleon
this
Bonaparte.
Napoleon?
He's tiny. Make an assumption. So can't do that. Share your information. Say that it doesn't matter. Okay.
Lord Mortimer has
I'll see if I can get on this good side.
to negotiate an important commercial venture,
Nothing strange about that.
and the Golden Order is somehow involved.
What? Our order? Are you sure?
That's what I read in the letter from Mortimer to Napoleon.
This information is important. Thank you, Louis.
You're very welcome, Mr. President.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Oh. She's gonna kill me. Napoleon Bonaparte was the one that was supposedly like really small. Even though apparently he was like the average size
Lord
of a man.
Mortimer and the Golden Order,
5'7"
through your
or
mother,
5'6"
have
or whatever it was.
concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons.
I'm
Lord
listening.
Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal
Disappearance.
urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I mean, apparently I don't
appreciate
even
his
know my
confidence,
mother anymore,
but
so I know I
still.
could do that.
This is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course.
I don't know
but
what
need
kind of
to
crap
know
she was getting up
if
to
I
back
can
in her
count
day.
you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you.
Alright.
The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Yes, we have an agreement. No, I can agree. I mean, that seems like a lot. Okay.
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or.
Oh, no. Shit. Sorry.
Hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet.
Oh, God.
The truth is, you really have no idea about our
You
agreement.
tricked me.
So, you're wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for my mother's return in order to manage such details.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you.
I'm not good at this
We
question
don't
stuff.
know each other yet, you and I.
Surprise,
And I need
surprise.
to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Crap. We need a counter-revolution. We need a... The people be free to choose. Shit. Let the people be free to choose? I mean, it's their country, right?
Let the people make their own choices.
You are joking, I hope. The people are simply not capable of taking charge, don't you
Well,
see?
not really. I mean...
They are an uneducated mob who react on the spur of the moment.
Well, I
Incapable
failed
of
miserably.
Providing a coherent vision for the good of the country. I think there must be a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
God
I cannot
damn
believe
it.
that Lord Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must have misunderstood. Excuse me, please.
Bravo, Louis. Total fiasco.
Well, I mean, in my defense, I have not a clue what he's talking about, so...
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest,
Yeah,
I
where
would like
is
to
Lord
reassure
Mortimer? That's
you
what I
that
want to know.
Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising
Why is he putting me under so much pressure? You should not be telling people to speak to me.
Each and every one of us
I don't have a clue what's
has
going on.
always benefited from
I'm just here to find my mother, okay?
The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friend.
Why is his eyes so red? Like, is he high as...
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Indeed.
Right.
You
we shall meet again
turkey-faced
tomorrow.
looking
All the guests will be present.
beast.
As well as Lord Mortimer, I hope.
He
Until
better be.
then,
Otherwise I will
trust
find
you
him
will
myself.
Plenty to keep you amused.
I want to know where my mother is. That's all I want to know. That's all I came here for. I don't give a crap about all this other crap. Yeah, I failed a lot. But I did, yeah. Oh, that still haunts me. Oh, I can't believe after I said about 100 times, use the fire. No, let's just put ash on it. Because, you know, that's smart. Unable to persuade Elizabeth to talk about her mother because I didn't talk about her sister, which is who I should have spoke about. And I failed to convince Napoleon of my legitimacy. But to be fair, I had no idea what he was talking about. I could have searched Elizabeth Adams' room. Okay, so I found my mother's hidden message. I gave Elizabeth her talisman back. I met the guests during dinner and I talked to Napoleon. I have 4 available points. God damn, that's a lot. Okay, what do I go for? Be up to date with science. Rely on your knowledge of myth. Get people to act in your own interests. Benefit social things. Discreetly steal items. Translate all kinds of document conversion, so foreign languages. Express your grasp of geopolitical situations, nations, interests, and diplomatic. Okay, pick one of those. Adopt an appropriate behavior for every single social situation. Also use to formulate flattery. Okay, cool. Skill not acquired. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior repeats. You know, I may as well pick the ones that I haven't got yet. Actually, what's that one? Read people's behavior like an open book. Yeah, okay. So it's all going pretty bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not going well.
Let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Yeah, it's the Medusa. That's what they wanted me to look for before, the Medusa. So, +1 skill and occultism, manipulation, conviction. It can't be equipped yet. Okay, so I can only have 2 at the moment. So conviction or manipulation. I'll stick with conviction. Well, this episode definitely did not go to plan. I failed talking to Miss Adams because I messed up and I didn't speak about her sister. Which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that's who I needed to speak about. I'm pretty sure she's mentioned her sister before. And to be fair, with Napoleon, I had no 2 cents on what to say to him anyways. I don't think I had any clues or hints before this to what I could say to him. Maybe there was stuff I could find, I'm not 100% sure. But talking about the stuff that he was talking about, it's baffling. Okay, I didn't know he was lying. How am I supposed to know that? Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy, smash the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I shall see you guys in the next episode. See you then.